Fade in. Night Motors. Used car lot, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, day. Cloudy afternoon. A weathered used car lot with faded flags flapping in the wind. Rows of cars sit with handwritten price tags in the windshields. Standing near a sleek 2018 Chrysler Pacifica Limited, Marge Henderson, 71, silver hair neatly curled, eyes full of life, examines the vehicle with her son, Jason, 48, skeptical but supportive. Chris, a greasy, rude salesman in his late 40s or early 50s, oozing condescension, stands with arms crossed. Chris, you sure this is the one? Not exactly. A grandma car. Marge, I know what I want. Brown Napa leather. Panoramic sunroof. Optional 20-inch wheels. It's fully loaded. Says here, $13,793. Chris, yeah. You wanna drive it or just look at it all day? Jason glares at him, but Marge remains composed. Jason, we'll take it for a spin. Chris, be back in 10. Don't go joyriding. 2018 Chrysler Pacifica. Moments later, Marge grips the wheel with confidence, the luxury ride thrilling her. Jason checks the features. Jason, alright, I hate to say it, but this thing is nice. Marge, told you. Let's head back before he gets any worse. Night Motors. Later. Marge and Jason exit the Pacifica, ready to finalize the deal. Chris, alright, so the price is now $14,500. Marge, excuse me. Chris, that's the price. Jason pulls up the listings on his phone. Jason, we saw it listed for $13,793 earlier. That's why we drove an hour to get here. Chris, nah, price was always $14,500. Check the website. Jason refreshes the webpage and sees the updated price. Jason, you changed it. But you forgot Craigslist. Chris quickly pulls out his phone. A few moments later. Jason, and you forgot to update the lower listing description. I took a screenshot. Chris's jaw clenches. Chris, look lady, do you want the car or not? Price is firm. I've got at least 20 other people interested in it. Jason and Marge exchange looks, not believing him. Jason, we're leaving. They turn. Chris panics. Chris, alright, fine. $13,793. Marge smirks. Jason looks surprised. They exchange cash, sign paperwork, and drive off victorious. Marge's driveway, night. Marge parks the Pacifica, grinning. Marge, worth every penny. Fade to black. Fade in. Marge's driveway. The next morning. Marge gets into the Pacifica, turns the key, click. Nothing. Marge, whoa. No. He tries again. Just a click. Jason checks the battery. Jason, battery's fine. Starter's dead. Marge, we only put 110 miles on it. Highway, later. Marge and Jason wait as the Pacifica is loaded onto a tow truck. Marge, drove home just fine. Jason, yeah well. Chris isn't answering your emails, huh? Marge checks her phone. No response. Marge, oh, he's ignoring me now. Jason, should have checked the reviews before. We bought it. Jason shows Marge scathing Google and Yelp reviews. Jason, and I was looking into buying an SUV and the salesman asked why I let myself have 3 kids as a single mom. Marge, that would have been useful yesterday. Jason, sold me a lemon, car broke down. Within a month. Owner gave me the runaround. Marge, so we're not special. Repair shop. 3 weeks later. Marge stands by the garage frustrated. Mechanic wipes his hands, approaching. Mechanic, we think it's the starter. Big job. Gotta pull a lot to get to it. Marge, deep sigh. How bad is the damage? Mechanic, labor's gonna hurt. Marge exhales, looking at her beloved, lifeless Pacifica. Marge, should have walked out when I had the ants. Fade to black. Fade in. Marge's home night. Marge sits at her laptop, typing furiously. We see her writing a Google review. Marge VO. Terrible experience. Stay away. I regret ever stepping foot in this dealership. The salesman was incredibly rude and unprofessional, acting like he was doing me a favor by selling me a vehicle. Unfortunately, I went through with the purchase, paying over $14,000 for a van, only for it to break down after just 110 miles. I had to have it towed to a repair shop at my own expense. When I reached out to the dealership for help, they refused to take any responsibility. They clearly don't stand behind the vehicles they sell. This place is a total scam. Save your money and go somewhere that actually values their customers. Marge, just another 1-star review. I hope this review helps someone else from going through this. Clicks post. Fade to black.